First of all, I'd like to welcome Bubba back and Jerry back, and it truly is an honor and a privilege to be part of the Battle of Bristol. And like I told Jerry, it's kind of surreal. It seems like this has been many, many years in the making, still doing the first press conference, and now it's here. And it's a very short period of time. As we all know, September will be here very, very quickly. We have asked Bubba, he's kind of going to be our secret weapon. And so he's trying out for the Vols today. So we're excited about it. But again, we're just looking forward to the great challenge against a great opponent. Whit Babcock's a great friend of mine. And so we're looking forward to the Battle of Bristol. I would like to present this now makes you official member of Team 120. That's awesome. So welcome to the football family. And the last thing I'll tell you is it's 3:35 and practice starts at 4, so don't be late.
I appreciate it. Thank you. We also have something for you.
Oh, well.
Wow. This is one of my race-worn suits. So we got this for you. Hang that up for you.
That's awesome.
You're a little bit bigger than me, but.
Well, you've inspired me. I'm on a diet right now, so.
Okay. Hey, this might work. This might work. But here you go. This is yours.
Thank you.
Let's do a picture with all three. Cody, you want to grab his mic? Yeah. April the 16th. That's when you need to be ready.
All right. Absolutely.
I'm gonna start by saying, you want to just start talking about what you got.
Yeah, big year. Got a big year.
We good? All right, we're going to pull 2 chairs up here. Thank you, Coach Jones. We'll see you out at practice.
Thanks again for everything. Appreciate it.
We got 2 seats for you guys.
Thank you.
I'm going to have Jerry just open up. You got a big year ahead of you, Jerry. April 15th and 17th, NASCAR weekend, Pilot, Flying J Battle, Bristol. If you want to just talk about how those are coming along.
Oh my goodness! Kind of like what I was just talking to Coach about. We've talked about 2016 for 3 years now, and it felt like it was so far away. Oh, we got time. We've got time. Well, it's upon us. And yes, with our Food City 500 and Fitzgerald Glider Kits 300 weekend that's coming up, April 15th, 16th, 17th, and then our night race weekend in August, and then the Pilot Flying J Battle at Bristol. It's going to be here upon us before we know it. A lot going on at Bristol Motor Speedway right now. We've got some construction going on for this massive TV screen. So a lot of excitement at Bristol Motor Speedway and a really big year for us.
Yeah, it's really in my blood. My mom ran track here. She grew up right down the road, 10 minutes away, right off Kingston Pike. And then my dad, it was from Nashville. My uncle has season tickets. We've been coming to games for many years, and it's such a great environment to be a part of. The schedule is getting busier and busier, so the games are kind of going down, but we're still keeping up either on Twitter or social media or watching on TV when we can. But this is a tremendous day for me to be here and to suit up and put the pads on and be a part of the Team 120. So just excited to be here. Very blessed day and to be promoting my friend here and everything that's coming up. I think, like you said, 2016 was talked about for so many years, and I think that was the one thing besides our season that was circled on the calendar to make sure that we can be a part of. And I just said earlier I'd miss a race to be at the Battle of Bristol, so that means a lot. Oh, absolutely. I'll either take an Uber, taxi, a plane, whatever, a walk, hitchhike. I'll be here. I got to make sure I'm here to cheer on our Vols.
I think he won't be alone in that. I think there are some guys already talking about jumping on planes and heading on down to Bristol for the Pilot Flying J Battle at Bristol. It's going to be fun.
Absolutely. Trevor, it's funny. Trevor Bain and I, fellow Vol, we were doing a photo shoot, and he was like, yeah, I'm pumped I get to go to the Battle of Bristol. I'm like, no, you don't. He's like, we got into, I don't know, a 15-minute argument over it. It's like, yeah, you do. No, we don't. You know, all this back and forth. And he finally looked at his schedule and just kind of walked away because he knew he would be able to miss it. So pumped about that, but definitely going to be a good weekend for us.
I think the Dillon brothers had the same fight. Austin thought he was going to be able to come. Ty is going to be able to make it. Austin not. Certainly. Ticket sales for the game are robust is probably a great way to say that. A lot of enthusiasm around that. We're still in the process of fulfilling orders through both schools and then at Bristol Motor Speedway, but a lot of excitement, a great response. There are more requests than tickets. So if people are still interested, they can go to battle@bristol.com or give us a call, and we can tell you how to get your name on a list so that you can be notified if any do come up later on as we go through this process.
You got a couple saved for me?
We'll see.
Okay.
All right, I guess following up on that last guy was said, just so we can get a NASCAR related question in, how are the ticket sales looking for April or NASCAR weekend?
Oh, they're great. Yeah, really exciting. We moved to that April date last year. Was the first time we had come from kind of this time of year, mid-March. But it was warmer. So we've moved to where the chances are better that we're going to have a warmer race weekend. So I think the fans have responded positively to that, and ticket sales have shown that.
I think, one thing that I've noticed that this year, and NASCAR's been pushing big on getting crowds out there. Man, every race we went to, I'll get under a caution or on pace laps and see that, man, it's a good crowd today. So especially for Bristol, everybody asked that are new fans. I've actually brought out some new fans, band members that are band friends that I've met throughout the years, and I'm just like, you have to get to Bristol. This is the #1 track that you have to get to. It's my second favorite. Sorry, Dover's got you beat a little bit, but it's still the #1 place to come watch a race.
That's why I say you're a pretty smart guy.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. You know, with Daytona kind of bringing their whole arena-style format to it and making it more fan-friendly and being more part of the sport, I think it's coming around the corner. You know, Bristol jumping on board first to make it happen is really unique and really special for, I think, the whole sports world. I don't know if it's just national. I think this is going to be big for everybody in the world to watch, to see it go down, and people that aren't fans of either football that are fans of NASCAR and vice versa, they're gonna fall in love with it both.
Yeah, this really is. This is an event that it's big in the NASCAR world and it's big in the college football world. But what we've seen is it's big in the sports world. I think all eyes of the sports world are going to be in Bristol, Tennessee on September the 10th. Just to see this thing go down. I mean, we've just never seen anything like it. And I think when you add in what's going on at the Speedway right now with the construction of Colossus, the world's largest outdoor center-hung screen, there's some renderings out there. And yeah, I've seen this thing since it came out of Bruton Smith's mind onto paper and Marcus Smith's mind onto paper. And I didn't think I'd be blown away by it when I saw it. But we're about to raise up the framework for Colossus tomorrow, and I'm blown away by the thing. It's so much bigger than what I could imagine, and I can't explain it. You just have to see it. There is a piece of cable back there. If you guys want to stop by whenever you're leaving, the cable, there are 4 cables that come into the center of the Speedway to hold this thing up, and there's a 1-foot piece of that cable back there. Just pick it up. It'll impress you.
Yeah, he handed it to me, and I'm like, all right, let go of it. And he was being cautious because, like you said, just go pick it up. You'll see.
Be about a week and a half before race week, so middle of that first week of April.
Awesome.
Jerry, we talked before about within a 3-week span with the Bristol 9 race and the Battle of Bristol. I mean, you're going to have 2 of the largest sporting events in the world at your facility. What type of special challenges does that present for you?
A lot. It's thankfully we've had 3 years to plan it. This game's been talked about for 20 years, but it's been on the books for 3 years. When we first announced it, I thought, my gosh, 3 years away, can't we do it next year? Now I am so thankful that the Pilot Flying J Battle at Bristol was 3 years away. It's presented a lot of challenges, but it's also been a great experience for everybody that works there. I think they would say they've worked their tails off more than ever, but I believe everybody loves every minute of it. From the nuances of how you pull this game off, another thing that I'm so thankful for is the great team here at the University of Tennessee. Dave Hart and his team have been wonderful with us every step of the way. And I think with those teams, and then with Whit Babcock and his team at Virginia Tech coming in and also supporting, you'll see the way we can shine the light on Bristol, Tennessee in the sports world.
I guess follow-up on that is how much different is it to prepare for a huge football game like that than for a huge race?
You know, there are a lot of similarities. Big crowds are big crowds, so your traffic patterns and getting into the stadium, that type of thing, but a lot of different nuances. I mean, we've got to get all those haulers, 100 haulers out of the infield after August night race, raise the infield 3.5 feet with rock and some other materials and put a field down, build stands on the track, and then all those other little things. Convert where he's going to have a driver's meeting that week for the race. We're going to convert that into Tennessee's locker room. So turning a Goodyear building into a locker room or a driver's meeting into a locker room, putting play clocks up and all those types of things. So a lot of interesting nuances, but it's been a fun challenge.
You're a pretty smart guy, too. Notice how I just said pretty smart.
Yeah, thanks.
So, will the Battle of Bristol, will the media center still remain in its place, or will you guys be having the media in a different location?
We will. It'll be both. It'll be in the infield and then up into the press box. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm considered one of the young guns of the sport, and you know, trying to pave the way to get there or follow the path to get to the Sprint Cup level. And I come here, and these guys are 3 times bigger than me, and just could run me over just one stomp, and I'm dead, and they're younger than me. And it's like, holy cow, you know, it's crazy to see, but to see what they go through as a training regiment, it relates to us. I think they're a little bit more strenuous than I am, at least, but these guys are so dedicated and so passionate about what they do, and that's how everything in life is, you know. Once you find one certain thing that you fall in love with, you have to be 110% dedicated to it. So whether it's the racetrack for me or if it's the football field for these guys, it's all, you know, it's hard to break them, and you get in this zone. And I'm going to get to experience that here soon in practice. And like Coach said, it's at 4, so I hope you guys don't hold me too long because I can't be late. Do what? I did. Not in high school. I tried when I was 8, so before I started racing, and just wasn't cut for it. But things have changed. We'll see. Yeah.
All right, we'll get Bubba and Jerry just for about another 5-10 minutes. We'll be available for any one-on-ones. We will head up to the practice field at 4:05. We'll head up there. We have the first 6 periods open, and then Bubba's gracious enough to probably pop down here and just kind of talk about his experience around 5 o'clock. Thank you.
That's it. Yeah, thank you. That was good.